Hello everyone, it's Monika here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with day number 8, which is fancy fold. So today I'm going to show you Faux Stepper Card, and I hope you remember this cute little box I've created yesterday, and I hope you enjoyed our creations. So thank you so much for all your comments, your subscriptions, and for your hypes and everything. We are overwhelmed with the support we are receiving from all of you guys. So as you can see, I still using the same berry Christmas kit because I really want to use it all. Hopefully I can use it before Christmas. It's from issue 90 from Crafting with Hunky Dory, and I already prepared some elements. So let me bring my scoreboard because I'm going to show you how to create this very easy faux stepper card. If you don't want to do very tricky stepper card, this one is for you. So you need 2 pieces of card. The first one, the bigger size, measures 9.5 inches by 7, and we need to score it at 3 1/4, then 6.5 and 8 inches. So that's the first one done. And then we need another piece which measures 10 inches by 4.5, and we need to score it at half, and it's going to be 5 inches. So that's the scoring and cutting. So you just need to burnish everything. And I forgot to mention that my Faux Stepper card will measure 5 by 7 inches. So for this one, what we need to do mounting mounting, valley, and mounting. Let me just burnish that so you can see it from the top. So this is how you're going to see it from the side. So let me show you. That's the mounting, valley, and another mountain. So, and we're going to put our front leg, so, and you can do it left stepper card, center, or right. So it's all up to you. If your topper is a little bit thinner, or maybe you want to make it a little bit taller, you can still do this part and just adjust the one which is going to fit your topper. So let's decorate it. So as you can see, we're going to decorate those two parts, and for that, let me just unfold it so it's going to be easier for me. I've got all my mats and layers prepared. So I'm going to use the gold mirror card, and this one measures 1 1/4 by 6 3/4. So let me just grab my glue, and I'm going to decorate that part. 1 1/4 by 6 3/4. I'm just wondering how many of you are creating some of the projects we are sharing. And this smaller thinner measures 1 by 6.5, 1 inch by 6.5. And I will try to do just a little bit of glue because this is quite thin paper. It's from that magazine, so just don't want it to be warping. So just make sure that it's too much glue, but I will wipe it later. So I know that Margaret and Kim are sharing almost every single day on Instagram, which is really nice. So the next bigger piece of gold mirror card is this one which measures 3 inches by 6 3/4. As always, I will try to put all the measurements on the screen so you can just pause instead of looking at my handwriting. This one goes here, and I forgot to mention that I picked actually a cream card, the same one I showed you yesterday. It's from papercraft. It's this 300 GSM, so it's going to be a really sturdy little card. So this one is smaller, which measures 2 3/4 by 6.5 inches. And we've got this already, and let me decorate that. So for this I've got a mirror card because it's 5 inches tall and it's 4.5 inches wide. So this one will measure 4 1/4 by 4 3/4. Yeah, that's right. I had to double check because sometimes the amount of recording is just sometimes a little bit confusing, but it's okay. We are working on day number 8, so just a few more days to go. Yeah, and this is another card. I just need to double check if I like this one on top. Yes, because I was either going to use the same pattern paper or something darker, but I think I prefer the darker one. And this is actually not from that magazine kit. I had few sheets I received together with my new collection I was working on, and I've got some glue on my hand, but it's fine. So this one will be like here. And because I want this card to fit a 5 by 7 envelope, I don't think I'm going to put a lot of dimensions. So let me just put it like so and see what else I could use. Let me just bring my, I'm sorry, I'm reaching across, but I want to see that topper will go here and then maybe a longer sentiment. Let me just find something which is quite nice and long. I'm thinking maybe this one. May this Christmas fill your heart with warmth and your home with joy. Yes, I like this one. I think that will be nice. And I remember to, let me show you. Once you pull that topper, just cut those little bits, because I think it will look much nicer without it. I'm going to put it like here and see how I like that. Maybe it's a little bit too big. I'm going to keep it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to attach this topper. So I just need to add a little bit of glue on those foam parts. As you could see, I already had it prepared. Let me just move it to the side and then I can focus on this. I think I will just try to position it in the center. Yeah. I could have moved it a little bit. So let me bring this back and see how I want that to be. Maybe in the center would be actually not too bad. Let me think. I really want a sentiment, but now I either move it to the left and put the sentiment like so. I think that would be actually not too bad, because it would fill my card even better. So I think that's what I'm going to do, because I wanted to keep this card quite flat, so I can have quite a few cards for Christmas, which I don't have to pay too much postage for. So what I'm doing, I'm trying to position it straight on my knee to use my grid mat, and I'm going to keep it like so. I'm going to put the glue here. Don't know if it's a good way, but this is what I'm going for. And I'm going to fold it over, making sure that it's nice and straight. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to do the same here. So I know I can easily see how much glue I need to apply and where to apply my glue. So this is what I'm doing. And now you can see that there is a lot of space to write my wishes over here at the back. If you want, you can add the matte and white layer, white panel, or actually in my case it would be the cream one. And oh wow, I love it. Look how beautiful this card looks. This is the side view, so you can see that Faux Stepper. I think it's such a great card to create, quick and simple, especially with this kit. I think it's just lovely. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to adhere it completely flat here, and I'm going to add some foam pads at the end. So let me bring the same foam pads, and I'm going to put them here. I just need a little bit, not too much. Just one is more than enough. And as you can see, this card is already very sparkly and shiny, so I don't think I'm going to add any more embellishments or more glitter, because it's sparkly enough, I think, in my opinion. Let me know, what do you think? Would you add anything else to this card? At first, when I was thinking about planning this card, I was thinking maybe to add some poinsettias, but I definitely think, and I'm really sure that it doesn't need to have anything. What I could actually do, I would maybe add a little bit of that pearl drops from Hanky Dory as well. I think that would look really nice, but I will still think about it. I might add glossy accent, but for now I really wanted to show you this Faux Stepper card in 5x7 inches size. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know, what do you think about this card. I think was a very super quick and easy card to create. This is how it stands up, really nice. It doesn't fall, it doesn't collapse, and this is side view again. I think it's a really beautiful card, and I'm really happy with it. So thank you so much for watching. Hop over to Katarina and Monika, check out what they've created for today's prompt, which is Fancy Fold, and I come back tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching once again. Bye for now.